I know what that means. Merlin Trial. Revelio. That's that. Settled. Revelio. 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 This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom, sister or no.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio. Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Revelio.
Over here! How did you do that?
You won't get away with that. Back to the thing. It's the student from the town. You won't be able to stop Ranrock's loyalists. That's the student who uses...
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
An intruder!
Revelio. A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. The niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom. Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I'm sorry, Mr. Haggerty. I wish I could say that I had.
It was too much to hope for anyway. I appreciate what you did uncover. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. Glad I'll be able to look my neighbours in the eye now. Pity about that heirloom, though.
Aloha, Mora.
Butterflies of all things would lead someone to treasure.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Turn my back for 1 second and what happens? Collapse. The very moment I don't ever... My line of sight is as in dumb. And the first one of you trying to pin it on me. Like a minute, please. It's your last word.
Lumos. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. That wasn't so difficult. Whoa. Whoa. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. This must be the Dirical den that Miss Moffat told me about. Now where is Gwenira?
Levioso!
Do cooperate, won't you?
Revelio.
This must be the Dirical den that Miss Moffat told me about. Where's Gwenira? Oh, no, you don't.
Arresto momentum.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
Got her. Now I need to let Miss Moffat know.
Aloha Mora.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I don't believe there ever was treasure in
Revelio.
that anyone would actually waste time looking for it.
All this
Fine now, Demi guys.
Ashwinders, the poacher pack, and the treasure is just that nonsense.
Oh, hello. Any luck finding...
Miss Moffat, I caught Gwenira.
That's incredible. Was it terribly difficult?
Not too bad, if you know what you're doing.
Don't be so humble about it. Well, may I have her now?
Of course.
Oh, you're too kind. She has such exquisite plumage. Oh, I shall make the finest attire from her feathers. And she'll have a good life too, of course. Ah. Thank you so much for bringing me Gwenira. I shall keep her safe and only use her feathers sparingly.
My poor boy.
Hello, Miss Coffee. How are you?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been worried sick, but I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the Ashwinders that are lurking about.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Revelio.
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong.
This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away. Now, Ashwinders! I'd better find a way around them. Or perhaps through them.
Over here either.
Did you hear that?
I'm able to help me.
I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Treasure? That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail.
Last time I saw you claiming you had a full belly was when Arthur Crank's pig went missing. Now, I don't like to cast aspersions, but I did find it suspicious when the very next day you...
Focus, Totalis.
We've got him in! He's the one who took the goblin elm! You've got Rocking's blood on your expulsion!
Levioso!
Expulsion! It's Merlin Trial's little saviour. Can't petrify yourself.
Confringo! Expulso!
This one makes a punch.
Incipio!
Damn you!
Quite contemporary, aren't we? Expulsion! Don't go down easy! Incipio! Expulsion!
Confringo! Confringo! Expulso!
What are your thoughts
Not so tough now, are ya?
Incipio!
It's the fast way to get yourself killed.
Confringo! Levioso!
Pick up You'll feel that tomorrow. You last that long.
Tioni, you should know about stealing goblins stolen by others. Should you?
Hang on!
Confringo!
You're the one who stole our goblins. They've been looking for you.
Confringo!
Not forget it.
Petrificus Totalis!
You let Nora Treadwell go.
Confringo!
Petrificus Titanis!
Confringo!
These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Niffler.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
More treasure. Rococo must have been through here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
More Ashwinders.
I'll be having none of your nonsense. Do me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with now but potions at your back.
It's
Come on,
Totalis.
what about? Show yourself!
Suppose he's worth a look.
Ugh. When I get my hands on that Niffler. Revelio. I hope Miss Coffee appreciates this.
You can learn a lot from weather though, can't you? It's like everything's foretold right before you. What? What are you smiling? Don't you like giving me that look? I'm saying, if it's cloudy, like, you know, what?
Wonder where we should aim for next. Somewhere else they're lured into thinking the Ministry will protect them.
You may be more skilled at
Protego! Confringo!
Did ya?
Think you're clever, don't you? But you won't sneak up on me.
I'll hear that one
Confringo! Confringo!
And I haven't even had something. You haven't knack it all.
Rise and
Confringo!
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your Niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Confringo! Who lived here, I wonder? Petrifacus totalis.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Where are you, Archie?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
Revelio.
Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight. Arresto momentum! Defender!
Confirmed!
Expelliarmus! I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio!
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
Revelio.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie. I understand. It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Petrificus totalis.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Petrificus totalis.
That obnoxious little fella isn't going anywhere.
They got what they deserved. I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little. Hush now.
Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Not especially quiet, are you?
Protect them!
Back for more.
Expelliarmus! Expulso! Descendo! I thought you... Protego!
Venite.
Petrificus!
Revelio. Revelio.
How? Can someone help me? Is anybody there? Please, I need your help.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh,
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Hello, Hamora.
a man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother! Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Aloha, Mora.
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. It sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
New instruments are expensive.
Wizardkind will serve.
Poachers! Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Revelio.
Isn't it
Paragus Totalis.
through the unknown? Surely one's inner
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap.
Tell you what I'm thinking.
Is that you, Roland?
I knew we'd never be able to see this through. It's one of you, isn't it? One of you thinking to be clever.
Paragus Totalis.
Somehow I'm going to enjoy this. Confringo! How did that feel?
Confringo!
Reducto! Reducto!
Confringo!
Your poaching days are over.
Hello, Homora.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Now, I'm only trying to help.
Levioso.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? I should investigate. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Pardon me? Might I ask?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
If it weren't for me, I suspect those poachers would have flayed her alive.
Oh, perish the thought. Thank Merlin you were able to save her in time. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
He'll see it was a mistake parting with...
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacular he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'll get the venomous tentacular for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacular. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Mine now, demiguise.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Aloha Mora. Confringo!
They're even more aggressive than I'd expected.
Confringo! Leviosa! Revelio.
Surely that's the last of them.
Ah, the absconder assassin! Oh, pleasure to see you again. Can't tell you how happy my lord's daughter was to get that one.
Mine now, demi-guys. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Confringo. Revelio. Alohomora. Alohomora. Revelio.
absconder assassin! Oh, pleasure to see you again.
Revelio.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Can't let you harm Arranshire any more than you already have. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.